Welcome back to another edition of Science with Miss Holub. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day of learning. Today, our cue is we will describe a simple machine. A simple machine. Let's think about what that means for a second. Who has ever heard of those two words? A simple machine. Okay, give yourself some think time, okay? Let's start thinking. Here we go. Oh, just kidding. All right, you can pause if you need more time. We are going to talk about a simple machine called an incline or a ramp. And we are also going to talk about a wheel and axle. And we're also going to talk about a screw. But today we're going to talk about an inclined plane or a ramp. That's another way for saying a ramp. Now let's give some think time. Who has ever seen a ramp before? Where have you seen a ramp? Let's take a look at this video and see if you're correct. Here we go.
Hey there, friend. Today we're going to learn about ramps. A ramp is a tool that helps something go from high to low or low to high. We use ramps every day. Here's a picture of a ramp that a car would use in a parking garage. This ramp helps the car go from the top down to the ground. Let's watch a video about ramps.
Hey, Elmo, you know how we could play with this paper towel tube? Oh, how? Well, I have a little toy car at home I bet would fit right in there. Oh, yeah. We can lift one end up and the car will zip through. Yeah.
In other words, you can use the tube like a ramp.
What's a ramp?
Yeah. A ramp is a tool that helps something go from high to low or from low to high.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you could try this too. Yeah. What happens when you lift one end higher? Does the car go further?
Just don't lift it too high or the car might get stuck.
Yeah. Try to make your own cardboard tube ramp and see what happens.
Thanks, Elmo. All right. So we've learned where we can see ramps, right? There was one in a parking garage. Here's another picture of some different parking garages. Ooh, look at those. Those are a lot of ramps. You'll see some ramps right in the parking lot for wheelchair, handicap people. Okay, so people that are in a wheelchair like this need to be able to go up to ramps. But what about whenever you are traveling somewhere and let's say you have a rolly suitcase or even a rolly backpack? Would that be helpful to have a ramp? Or even if you're at that grocery store and you're helping mom push the grocery cart and then it's time to go back outside, would it be easier or harder if you had stairs or a ramp? A ramp, right? So ramps are super helpful and super important. Also, you might have seen a ramp or an incline outside playing. Who likes to slide down the slide? Yes, teachers do too. It's a true story. We do. So in conclusion, we see ramps everywhere, don't we? So what are you going to get to do? Okay. You are going to get to construct a ramp using some of these materials. And I've got some here too for you. So just use what you got at home. So I put here some blue cardstock. And you can go ahead and design it if you want. I put a little smiley face and we can see that. And then I've got a pencil box that I commandeered from one of my students. So, sheet of paper and a pencil box. So, I'm going to fold it. And then I'm going to close it inside of the box. And I'm going to maybe do a backflip or something. Fold it backwards. Okay, and there is an example of an incline. Now, what are some ways I could make it sturdier? What's something that holds something together, right? Could I use 2 sheets of cardstock? Would that be more helpful? Maybe get some paper clips to hold it together. What's another type of material I could have used? Think about it. Think about what you have at home, or you could look at some of the pictures that we have right here. Okay. Remember, so today we talked about an inclined plane or a ramp, and that is an example of a simple machine. Did we answer what a simple machine is? No? Okay, well, we're going to keep learning about it tomorrow. Remember, inclines or ramps are used to help handicapped people in wheelchairs, and they help us lighten the load. Think about where you've seen ramps, okay? Be on the lookout for ramps so that you can make your own. Alrighty, I can't wait to see your designs. And remember, this is an example of a simple machine. Until next time, this is Miss Holub signing off. Have a great day.